say something about your children's motivation? What sort of sense do you get from the girls?
I get the sense that they continue the practice because they know it is beneficial. They know that it's helping them. They see the results. They feel the results. They keep going because I think it's something that we do. We practice before meals and before bedtime. Sometimes they do get tired and don't feel like practicing. Well, just do the best that you can. Just you don't have to push yourself all the time. I had to learn that, not to push myself all the time. And then when my kids were sick,
You were hit by some flu bug or something like whooping cough. How you managed to keep going all the way through it?
we kept on doing our breathing practice and also did homeopathy, and just through 3 weeks of sickness, they keep going in high fevers for the kids. My little 2-year-old, he's waking up every hour, 2 hours, and he was terrible sick. His mouth breathing just constantly. I knew that the old me would have needed a lot more sleep, but I was able to keep on going with small amounts of sleep.
We do get setbacks, but just imagine if you get a setback or if you get a number of setbacks and you don't have some way of overcoming the setback and you get stuck. That's what happens to us, actually. A human can only sustain a certain number of setbacks and then they're stuck because these setbacks affect the breathing and the breathing gets stuck, and then you have another setback and the breathing gets stuck again and it gets pushed back. And bit by bit, your control pause drops to a point where the quality of life is just impossible. Well, it isn't a quality of life.
I know the breathing helped me. It helped me not have the symptoms as bad as the kids. Even though during sickness my control pause dropped 5 to 10 points, it's still way better than at the beginning. My control pause now is around 30. I'm very happy. I didn't think that that would happen even in 4 months. I'm very happy with that. I really want to get it up higher, and I think it's possible. Before, in the beginning, I didn't know if that was even possible or if I could even do the practice just because it seemed so difficult. But just kept going, and it works.
You have been particularly good, though. You've followed the instructions. You've done as you were asked to do. You've made it possible to get the results. There's not been much argument with you. You've been a good student in the sense that you actually do as you're asked to do. It does make a big difference.
I've had to vary my practice a little bit because of my 2-year-old, and I couldn't practice very well around a very active, demanding 2-year-old boy. So I have to do it when he's sleeping. I have to do it in the morning before he wakes up. And I can do some rescue mid-morning, barely. And I can do practice in the afternoon during his nap time. And then I can do some rescue, barely, in the evening. And then I can do more practice again before my bedtime when he's sleeping. So I've had to work around my kids' schedules. And my girls practicing also before meals. So my practice needs to be different from theirs. So we can all tend to the 2-year-old and to getting food on the table and those kind of things. So we've made it work. It's helped me with my teenage son that is not practicing, and any conflicts that come up with him, it's helped me deal with him. I'm able to handle stress better.
What you've done is you've prioritized your practice. You've made it work. So what would you say to another parent to get the results?
For another parent to get the results, I think that it's important to make the breathing a priority, that it's a short time, a few months commitment to really do the breathing that needs to be done. I think that it's important for a parent to keep on practicing and to lead the way for the kids. My girls really watch me and what I'm doing, and they really want to get the steps that I'm getting as well. We kind of challenge each other and encourage each other.
And what about your family around? Do they notice any difference? Are they commenting in any way?
My parents are the only ones that know that we're doing Buteyko practice, and I'm not sure what they think. They think it's a strange you're breathing? What? I don't know. So, no, we just say, yes, we can't do that because that will interfere with our breathing practice right now, and we can't do that. We're practicing, it's a short-term thing for a lifetime of wellness. So we're just going to do our breathing practice right now, and we'll just have to miss that event, and we'll be able to do those things in the future because we'll be healthier.